Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Wednesday, 19th day of December, 11th day of Teves. That means we're recording this just at the end of the fast of Asara of Teves. Hope you had a meaningful fast. Hope all went well for you. We're going back to the laws we were doing about Hagbah. When the Torah is lifted, after it's lifted, you know that they wrap up the Torah, and sometimes if it's Shabbos, the Haftorah begins immediately after the Hagbah. So the Gemara in Sota does say that the Haftorah should not begin until the wrapping up of the Torah is completed. Now the poskim take that to mean that not only should the Haftorah not begin, but even the brachos on the Haftorah should not begin until after the Galila, the wrapping up of the Torah, is completed. Now we do get into the small confusion of what's called completed. Like, when is the stop point when you could say, okay, the Torah's rolled up, now you could begin the Haftorah, including the brachos of the Haftorah. Some say that it just means that the Torah has to be rolled back together. And boom, as soon as you get to that point, everybody's waiting, you can start saying the Haftorah with its brachos. Some say that it means, no, you got to wait not only until the Torah is rolled together, but you also have to wait until the belt is wrapped around the Torah. And then you can begin the Haftorah, which means the brachos of the Haftorah. And others say, no, it means all the way until the Torah is rolled and the belt is put onto the Torah, and the coat, if you want to call it that, the cover that goes over the Torah, you have to wait until that's put onto the Torah also. They call that the mantel in Yiddish. So, you get the point here. You have to wait until Galila is finished, and then you begin the brachos of the Haftorah. When is Galila finished? It's a close call. The last way that I just explained it to you seems to be the common custom, that you wait until the coat of the Torah has been put onto the Torah, and then afterwards you can begin with the brachos of the Haftorah. That's what most shuls do. You should try to follow that pattern. Now, the Yehi Ratzon that's said after Torah reading, like let's say on a typical weekday, that can begin immediately. You don't even have to wait until Galila to begin the Yehi Ratzon list of things that we say after, let's say, the weekly Torah reading. It would be fine to start that right away. As far as escorting the Torah, it is nice if people take at least a few steps as the minimum, walking behind the Torah to honor the Torah as it goes back to the ark. The real obligation is to be those who the Torah passes in front of. So if you're right there and the Torah passes in front of you, you should continue on behind it. Those who sit behind the bima, they are officially exempt from following after the Torah. But listen, as much as you want to honor the Torah, it's all wonderful. If there's enough room and you are even far away, but you want to be one of those that walks behind the Torah, that's still a beautiful thing to do. And some add that the person who took the Torah out of the Aron, he should be one of those people that is escorting the Torah as the Torah is taken back to the Aron. Thanks for logging on, and log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.